This week's parasha, Be'et Moses asks of God a very special favor. He asks God if he can be permitted to pass into the promised land. Moses' request is denied by God, but let's take a deeper look at the specifics of Moses' request. He asks God, can I please see the good of the land and the good of the mountain? And the Kotzker Rebbe notes that what he is really asking is to look at the land with fresh, new eyes. He wants to see the good that inheres in the land. In this context, it's important to remember what had happened long ago when Moses dispatched a series of spies to the land to determine how habitable it was for the tribes of Israel to take it, to lay claim to it, and to live there. The spies returned with a very negative report, poisoned the well, as it were, and the Jewish people wandered for 40 years before they were able to go back into the land. But notable in the story is that Moses also heard the same report. So when he's asking God to see the good of the land, basically what he's saying is that, please God, give me fresh new eyes, fresh new outlook, not one that has been tainted by the pages of the past, what the spies' report brought back, but let me see the best that inheres in this beautiful land. I want to see it without any preconceived notions. In this same context, and I think this is important to note, that it has been said by very many wise people that you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. That within the first 7 seconds of meeting somebody, you've already formed an idea of who they are and whether you like them and whether you're going to get along with them, whether you're going to trust them or not. And how easy or difficult is it to get rid of that first impression? It's amazingly difficult. It sticks. Once we look at them and we've formed a basic impression, we like them, we do not like them, to get rid of it is very difficult, very trying indeed. How difficult or easy is it for us, once we've formed an opinion about us and we know what that opinion is, can we change? Perhaps that initial interaction with them was wrongly interpreted by us. Maybe they were just having a bad day. And maybe it's time to listen to them as if we never met them before, and we might find something tremendously appealing about them. To see the best in everything and everyone is a very holy prayer, a holy prayer that allows us to be witness to something that is truly holy and sacred. Moses, I believe, is reaching across the ages in his request to God by talking directly to our hearts. What he's asking us to do is to look at the world with fresh eyes every single day as if we were reborn, so that those first 7 seconds of meeting somebody doesn't become the hinge on which all of our impressions for the rest of our life are hung upon. Now, I want to ask a very difficult question of you, and one that I would like you to seriously consider. When you speak to other people, or even think about speaking to other people, because we all have great conversations in our mind, most of those thoughts or spoken words are negative or positive. Do we speak positively about events in the world or encounters with other people? Or are most of our thoughts about negative encounters and negative thoughts? And if that's too difficult to be able to register, ask somebody whom you trust. Most of the time, what do you think? Am I a positive person or am I negative? And if they really have faith in you and you have trust in them, they will be honest with you and tell you, you know what, you're mostly a negative person. You're mostly a very positive individual. It's good to take our pulse every now and then to see if we can measure up to Moses' sacred prayer to God. Let me see the world for what it is. Let me see the world with unjaundiced, untainted vision and eyes. And let me, God, if I can, see the best in you, in others, and in the universe itself.